Well, here's your problem. But don't you worry, buddy. We're gonna make it go away.
Ah, thanks, Patrick. You're a lifesaver. Ow!
There appears to be a little bit of swelling. This garbage compress should help that go down. That doesn't look good.
Patrick Gregory Starr, you don't understand what you've done. You must apologize. Not in words you throw away, not in jokes or excuses, or you will simmer. Your soul will boil endlessly. There is no escaping, no light, no rest. Say it or feel it eternally.
I was just kidding! Come on, you guys know I was just kidding, right?
Listen closely, Squidward tentacles. The things that you did to poor SpongeBob are absolutely atrocious. I give you 7 days to regain your worthiness of living on this planet. In order to do that, you will have to apologize to SpongeBob SquarePants. Then you will pray 3 times every single day. Otherwise, my very being will manifest one night when you'll be asleep in bed. The very moment you'll wake up, you won't be able to move any part of you. And the last thing you will see is my molten face.
You're in detention.
Detention?
He put us in detention in our own house? Oh my god!
Oh my god! Allahu Akbar!
Megathan motherfucking Griffin. What did we talk about? I told you, if you didn't stop these preposterous games, I would tear you limb from limb. And I swear, and I mean swear to fuck, if I catch you again, I will have no choice but to eviscerate you from head to toe. Now turn around to your beloved kin and apologize for your actions. You egregious imbecile. Do better.
It's just so horrible.
I'm sorry, Lois. I thought if I shook him enough, he'd stop crying. I was kind of right.
Peter Novin Bry, Griffin Sr. This is beyond unforgivable. Your reckless rage and selfish cruelty ended the life of Peter Griffin Jr., a child who depended on you for protection. There is no joke, no cutaway, no excuse that can soften the truth. You abused your power, choked in a joke, your power choked in death. You failed as a father, a guardian, and a human being. Own the horror of what you did, face the consequences, and stop hiding behind laughter while a life is gone. This stain does not wash away.
All right, here's the 411, folks. Say some gangster is dissing your fly girl. You just give him one of these. Ooh, hey, ooh.
Listen carefully, Moammer Morris Sislak. What you performed was not protection, dominance, or loyalty. It was insecurity acting out. Pretending to execute someone because they spoke to your girlfriend is not courage. It is fear wearing a costume. You confuse jealousy with authority and intimidation with respect. And in doing so revealed how little control you actually possess. A secure person does not need theatrics to feel powerful. They don't escalate harmless moments into spectacles. The instant you resorted to that display, you exposed a lack of trust, restraint, and emotional discipline. That is not strength. That is instability pretending to be bold. Power never needs to announce itself. You did. And then you danced. Whatever seriousness you thought you had collapsed immediately. Nothing destroys intimidation faster than turning it into a performance. Fear evaporates when the threat starts moving like it forgot its own purpose. Instead of commanding the room, you became the joke in it. People didn't recoil, they remembered. You didn't look dangerous. You looked unserious, impulsive, and embarrassingly unaware of how you were being perceived. That moment didn't scare anyone. It branded you. Trying to look intimidating while undermining yourself is how reputations crack in real time. Here's what you failed to consider. Moments like that do not disappear. They settle in memory. They resurface later in decisions you are never invited into. People don't argue with behavior like that. They quietly distance themselves. Institutions document it. Opportunities bypass it. Trust avoids it. You didn't assert dominance. You identified yourself as a liability. So understand this clearly. The world is not impressed by impulsive displays of control. It is patient, observant, and ruthless with those who refuse to grow. You are judged not by how loudly you react, but by how well you restrain yourself. Reality already took note. And if I have to talk to you again, I will, and I quote, disembowel you and let you bleed out.
What?
What did you tell them?
I didn't do anything!
Then why are they acting like this?
You two want me to do something to them? Then I will!
Roy, no!
There you go! Happy!
Roy Reynolds Smith, divert your attention to me right this instant. What you have done did not amuse or entertain me in the slightest. Your actions were unacceptable and completely unnecessary. Those two poor boys haven't done anything to warrant this type of reaction. They actually were showing sympathy on you, apologizing about the disruption they have caused, hoping to get any kind of forgiveness in return, and maybe even become friends and forget the past. And what do? You went to immediately harm them and put them in danger. I know they might have been pestering you in the past, but that does not excuse such a violent manner in any shape or form. I need you to understand these are two young kids who don't know any better, and that violence is never the answer. I understand you're having a difficult time right now, but try to learn to control your emotions and not let them get to you. Let this be a learning lesson on your behavior.
Say hello to Bahir Hassan Abdul Hakim.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to our class, Bahir.
Thank you. Dude, not cool.
Why don't you take a seat in Kyle's empty desk for now?
Okay. No.
Eric, what the hell is wrong with you?
What's wrong? Has he been checked for bombs?
Listen here, Eric Cartman. That is it. The final straw. The water drop that overflows the bucket. I am done with your racist-ass stereotypes. Being racist to the Muslimic community is poor, despicable, vile, ignominious, and truthfully a cheap prejudice to believe all Muslims are terrorists. Poor Bahir Hassan Abdul Hakim was trying to fit into a new class, and you go ahead and make him feel worthless. Your time is up, Eric. What in the fuck is wrong with you? Your friend Twilight was just reading peacefully, having a picnic with her friends, and she even waves at you happily, inviting you to join. And you run at her with a shit-eating grin on your face and try to decapitate her. You're a fucking disgrace. Your friends expected a pleasant day where they could spend time with each other, and you try to ruin all of that by brutally killing them all. It's far too late for apologies. You have single-handedly ruined a beautiful friendship, all because you found it funny. You are a sick, twisted waste of space. Your friends have been nothing but good to you their whole lives, and this is how you repay them? It's not cute. It's not funny. It's mental illness taking a physical form, and yet you didn't expect consequences, or judgment, Your actions will not be tolerated. So I am gonna make this quick, because you don't deserve any more than that. But the life you have used to commit treacherous acts of violence ends here. Goodbye.